How to create your highest reality by using your emotions. Now, emotions are a great way to navigate our reality. Not our external reality, but to navigate our internal reality. It's through the feeling of emotions that we gain a perspective of how thoughts make us feel. So an emotion is the body's interpretation or the imprint of thoughts. Emotions are what enable us to feel a thought. If there was no emotion, then thought would hold no value. So thinking creates emotion. The way we interpret the world creates our emotional response to it. So our emotions are always the indicator as to whether we're moving towards our desired reality or moving away from it. Now, our desired reality, or that which we wish to create, is always in a much more expanded place from where you are now. And so all of the thoughts that expand you, all of the thoughts that expand you to that desired reality, create joy. Thoughts that are moving towards our expansion create joy within. So when we're thinking in alignment with our highest desired reality, then the thoughts that accompany that create joy within. Now, if we have the ability to stay within that joy, to stay within the thoughts that create that expansion, and that joy being the acknowledgement that yes, we are moving in the right direction, then whichever you desire in this lifetime, you can manifest externally. So it's really simple that to manifest that which we want to see, that which we want to have, that which we want to experience, it's only a case of following our joy. But when you have not mastered your emotions, you have all of these conflicting emotions going on within. And the conflicting emotions that we have going on within are what we call our shadow aspect. Now, our shadow aspect is the parts of us that we refuse to look at internally, and because we refuse to look at them internally, we project them externally. So our shadow side, which is the part that stops us from reaching our expansion, the part of us that stops us moving towards our desired reality. Once somebody has gained emotional control, the ability to see themselves clearly, and have integrated their shadow side, this is a person that will achieve, regardless of where they are now, their desired reality. So becoming aware of the shadow side. Now, the shadow side to you is all of the limiting beliefs you hold, all of the negative beliefs you hold, all of the negative associations that you have created at some point in your life. Now, because these beliefs haven't been dealt with, because these beliefs haven't been fully seen, they are still an attraction point in your life. And so if you hold a belief in lack, then you will see lack. Lack will come into your life. You will create lack. If you hold and believe in rejection, you will see rejection, you will create rejection. If you hold and believe in aloneness, you will see aloneness, you will create aloneness, you will have aloneness. So this is why it's massively important to understand and to see our shadow side, because our shadow side is calling into our reality all of these negative experiences. And the only way we can really access our shadow side is by becoming aware of the feelings that the shadow side create. Now, the shadow side, when active in you, when these feelings are triggered within you, when these beliefs and associations are triggered within you, what comes alive in you is a constricted, contracted state. Now, most of this energy blockage is felt in the solar plexus. And it's at this point where human beings put their shadow side out onto the world. So anybody that's experiencing some negative pain or some negative trauma in their lives, they will be believing that the event that they are seeing is the root reason for the pain that they are feeling. And so they put all of their focus on the external. But that external keeps reflecting back that which they have not looked at. So they will experience the same beliefs, the same things happening over and over, whether that's relationships, whether that's lack of money, whether that's isolation, whether that's being alone. And they will keep blaming the event. No matter how many times it shows up, they will keep blaming the event. And this is deflection. Deflection from seeing the pain that you are associated with, the pain that you believe in, the shadow aspect that you have created, and because it was painful when creating it, you have blocked it, pushed it away and buried it into the subconscious mind. Now what happens is, because this side hasn't been integrated, there is this push-pull. So there is the pushing into expansion, into joy, into creating, into manifesting the best possible life that you could ever believe in. And this is the creative power that you have to manifest the reality in which you wish to experience. But then you have this pull, and this pull is the part of you that you refuse to look at. This pull is the part of you that you put out externally onto the world. When you begin to look into the pull, you begin to see the pain that you're associated with. Once this part is cleansed, then the external will flourish. You will get all that you desire, and your life will move into expansion, creation. Integrate your shadow. Become the unity of light within, and you can have anything you desire.